This I is the I that is consciousness. There is only one I. There are not two I. There is not an I and a me. Okay? If you want to say, okay, there is an I and a me, then we could say, okay, there is an I that is dreaming a me. Okay, you could say that if you want to. For example, at night, the dreamer dreams a pink elephant. You could say, yes, there is I, the dreamer, and there is a pink elephant. But in fact, there isn't really a pink elephant. In a way there is, but it's a dream pink elephant. And this pink elephant is looking for his mommy. Yes? Looking for his mommy. So it's true, there is the I that is dreaming of a pink elephant, and the pink elephant is looking for his mommy. It's a dream within a dream. The pink elephant is dreaming his mommy and looking for his mommy, which is the dream of the pink elephant that you, I, is dreaming. In a way, in fact, there is no mommy to the pink elephant, because there is no really a pink elephant. There is only I. The fact that there is no pink elephant and there is no mommy is not a problem, because it's very sweet to dream of a pink elephant looking for his mommy and finding his mommy, and his mommy hugs him and loves him and he's very happy, and you're having a very sweet dream. It's very, very beautiful. Yes, it's very beautiful. Why not? That's the freedom of consciousness, the freedom of I am. I, the reality, am. I as beingness, presence, beingness, Sat. Sanskrit term, Sat, I, presence, is freedom. Freedom to dream, to create, to imagine. Yeah? Because the dream arises out of you. It could be a beautiful bouquet of flowers that you're dreaming of, a beautiful party with lovely friends, you're having dinner together and having a wonderful time together. This dream is arising out of you. You create this dream out of you. It's a very sweet dream. Like this dream here of being together, it's a very sweet dream. Of being together in love, contemplation, affection, presence, celebration of presence, recognition of the I that is not a me or a you. See? But as soon as the I that is dreaming this pink elephant identifies with the dream character, there is a confusion, which is the real I. There is a confusion, which is the real I. There is a forgetfulness of the I, the real I, the true I. There is a forgetfulness. You forget. Amnesia, temporary amnesia. And now you are this 12-year-old boy that is going to school. Yeah? And you have to sit on the bench and study. And the teacher is giving you a very difficult problem, is very upset because you have to learn right now, and asks you the question, and you're frozen, you don't know. The square root of 64, you don't know. And mommy and daddy told you, you must know, and you have to do an A, you have to get an A. You see? You have to know the answer to this question, or else Dad is going to be upset when you come home. You see? You're identified. And now you are shivering and trembling, and you're hoping that you can get the right answer. Maybe it is 8.45. So you try 8.45, and the teacher's face gets angry. And you know that you gave the wrong answer, you see. It's not the right answer. Your heart is pounding. You're worried. You get concerned about your possession, about your money, about your health, about your future. Because you're identified. You get concerned about your relationships, about whether you're gathering enough knowledge, whether you're loved, maybe you're not loved enough. You get concerned about your aging. When you're identified, there is a forgetfulness. You forget the I, the true self, the true presence, consciousness that is dreaming this dream, that identifies with the man or the woman. And now there is the angst and the concerns. So the freedom of the self, the freedom of presence. See, hit the pause button. It's on pause. The celebration of the freedom, the beauty and the happiness and the joy is on pause. You're not celebrating for now the openness and the freedom. You are living the concerned self, the concerned me, in time and space. In time and space. Ooh, next month I have to. Am I going to get that promotion? Am I going to lose that position? Am I going to get that relationship? I hope I can get it. Then the dream is not a happy dream, it's an unhappy dream, personal concern. Because now consciousness, which is the dreamer of this dream, not a person, not a man, not a woman. When you are dreaming the dream, you're not a man or a woman. There is no man or no woman, there is no body, there is... Yes? The impersonal quality of consciousness now has been switched to a personal me. It's a person. And persons are mortal. Persons exist in time and space. They are subject to phenomenal laws, to the principles of the Newtonian and the Einsteinian relativity theories, the phenomenal realm. You're subject to the phenomenal realm. The person is subject to the phenomenal realm. It appears and disappears like all phenomena. Appears and disappears. Thoughts appear and disappear. The thought that you have an hour ago, or 5 minutes ago, or 3 minutes ago, or 2 seconds ago is gone. Appears and disappears. The perception that you had when you were driving here on 495 or 66 or Gallows Road or wherever you were driving on, that perception is gone. Now this perception. The phenomenal realm is constantly arising and dissolving. Yeah? Only presence does not arise and dissolve. The I does not arise and dissolve because it is the same I, the same awareness, the same truth, the same consciousness that was perceiving 495 that is perceiving this perception right now. It has not aged. That has not aged. What truly perceives does not age, does not gain, does not lose, does not exist at that realm, at that level, at the phenomenal level. It is the dream that exists at the phenomenal realm, at the phenomenal level. The me concerns this habitual collapsing into the me, into this cavity of thought and me impression. Yes? The cave. Yes? But where is the cave right now? In this open presence, yes? There is no cave. There are no walls, there are no borders in presence, right? None. So the recognition that I am consciousness. Consciousness is the reality of this experience. The reality of all experience is consciousness. Without consciousness, what is anything? This, whichever way you point, whatever you point at, and wherever you point from, is consciousness. And there is no division to it. It is so. So you notice that it is so, that consciousness is the reality of this experience, the reality, therefore, of all experiences, because any experience is this experience. All experiences are this experience. The reality of this experience, which is the reality of all experiences, is consciousness. I am consciousness. I am hearing these words. I am perceiving this perception. Not I the man, I the woman. I consciousness. I'm perceiving this perception. I am awareness. Sat, Chit, I, presence, awareness. Presence is aware. It's an aware presence. I am aware presence. And this aware presence is impersonal. It's not contained more over here and less over here and a little bit more over here, over there. So it's not like that. It's not contained. It's not more to this side, less to that side. It is not more if you get it and less if you don't get it. Consciousness is unaffected, is complete freedom. It does not depend on what you do. So don't bother with this doing. It's nonsense doing. Simply turn your attention to presence that is. So the realization of the self, the realization of truth, is the realization of Sat-Chit-Ananda. Sat, I, present, I'm awareness, consciousness, and this consciousness is impersonal, it is universal. That is the teaching.